Friday from the prayer chair. And yes, you are looking at the Schmidt Christmas tree, which is probably going to stay up until Lent. Just our little way of extending some of the delight of the Christmas season through the season of Epiphany that started January 6th. So we're in some anxious times right now. The numbers from COVID still seem to be troubling, and at the same time, there are reports that we could have violence occurring in our state capitals over the weekend and into next week, perhaps violence even at our national capital. And it's so important to be in prayer and stay connected with God and with each other during this time. Part of our vocation as Christians is to pray for our nation and our government specifically, and for our society as a whole. I think one of the beautiful things about our baptism ritual is that the first thing that happens after a baptism is finished is prayers of the people. We pray for our government, for the church, for the sick, for those who died. That's part of who we are. It's in our DNA. So I would like to encourage everyone to spend some time in prayer for all who are sick and suffering, for those whose minds are filled with thoughts of violence, for the National Guard's persons who are trying to protect places that could be vulnerable, and in our police as well, and bring us to a time that's peaceful and just. And of course, Monday is the day our nation remembers Dr. King. Um, our church calendar remembers Dr. King on the day of his death, April 4th. So we're a little out of sync with the secular calendar. But I'd like to invite you on Monday to just kind of Google around some of Dr. King's writings and find some wisdom and inspiration there for these times that we're living through. Of course, he lived in very troubled times as well. So thank you for listening and watching this far. Every blessing to you in the coming week. Please do join us on our website or Facebook or YouTube. 3 ways you can see our Sunday services. There's a little preparation for worship that happens at 8:55, and then the service itself starts at 9 a.m. God bless you.